Hello, welcome back to another video. We're here in the kitchen. I'm about to put some cookies in and I thought I would share it with you and just kind of, I'm gonna go on to that topic. I'm mixing between two. But before I put the cookies in, I just wanted to show you something that my mum got me because I absolutely love this. And I've spoken about it already. I am very ready for autumn and winter. And this is exciting me. My mum picked this up for me, a very sweet little gonk. He's got a little pumpkin on his head, ready for autumn. This has just made me more excited to get my autumn decorations down from the loft, which I cannot wait to show you because when we had our flat, it was the highlight of autumn for me, was being able to decorate. I've got so much good stuff, and to be honest, it's one of those things where you put them away, you forget what you have until you go through it. So I'm very excited to get the house autumn ready. This little guy is new to the collection this year, courtesy of my mum. He's called Mr. Maple. I just love it, I think it's great. Anyway, back to the cookies. A little backstory for you. I used to work at Gregg's when I was younger, on the weekends when I was at school. And I found that their vegan sausage rolls in Iceland are exactly the same to the ones in the store. And I am a huge fan of Gregg's cookies. I absolutely loved Gregg's cookies. I ate too many than I should have when I worked there. But anyway, I saw these in Iceland this evening and thought, I wonder if they're the same as the ones that I used to cook when I worked at Gregg's. I want to see what they look like frozen, because Gregg's ones came in like tiny like scoops of cookie dough, and I want to see if these even look the same, because if they look different, I know for a fact they're not going to cook the same. It just won't. I love a cookie, but there is nowhere that has ever beaten Gregg's cookies for me. They are exactly the same as the ones I used to cook when I worked there. This is exactly what they look like. It sounds really ridiculous because it is just generic cookie dough, but you know, when you can just tell. This excites me so much. I think I'm just gonna cook two for now. If they're gonna cook and taste like the ones that Gregg's do, I'm gonna be very happy. I can't remember how long you need to put these in for. Alexa, set a 15-minute timer.
How to help you with that.
Alexa, set a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes, starting now.
I'm gonna do 15 and I'm gonna check back because I'm convinced. Maybe it was 20 minutes we used to cook them for. I'll just see what they're looking like at 15. I always like my cookies, not underdone because that sounds really weird. I like them doughy rather than like hard. So I will much prefer to have them underdone than leave it for the 20 minutes and then I'm not happy with them. Anyway, cue back in however long. I'll show you the cookies when they're done. Cookies are done, I'm thinking. They definitely, you know what, I'm gonna excuse myself because Gregg's ovens are like industrial ovens, hence why they would probably cook a lot nicer. But these look a little bit crisp on the edges. I think I've taken them out at a good time. If I had left them in for the 20 minutes, I'm not even a joke. If I had left them in for the 20 minutes, I think they would have gone crispy. So now we just wait for them to cool, 5-10 minutes, and then they should be ready to eat. They do actually kind of look like the Gregg's ones, but I think maybe I have overcooked them. Maybe I needed a little bit less time, but the edges look a bit crisp. But I'm hoping once they cool, they're kind of even themselves out, if that makes any sense.
Oh, it's got a hole in the bottom.
I just wanted to see if they taste the same as what. They look a bit crispier on the edge. I don't think I... Oh.
I don't know. I like it.
I think if they were undercooked a bit more.
It's a bit like shortbread.
I want to try the actual middle bit that is soft.
Is it the same like when you used to work at Gregg's?
They do taste the same, but I think I've overcooked these ones. But I just said on the camera, where it's an industrial oven, I think they cook better.
They probably cook hotter, like quicker.
And
like,
really even.
yeah.
Next time I cook them, I'll cook them for less time. And I reckon
Ooh.
they're still good, yeah, but I like them gooey. I love a gooey cookie, that's why I like Gregg's cookies so much. That's what I didn't want to happen. Excuse the washing in the back. I have just found something I'm very excited about. So this lead here was the one that George came with when we picked him up. I love the design. Ignoring the fact that it's needing a clean, I have been on the hunt to try and find, go on then, the matching collar, because he didn't actually come with his collar that he wore when we visited him, which was this one. He came with some questionable collar that I'm guessing that his old owner kept the collar as something to remember him by. But I really, really loved the blue check of this. So I've been hunting for the matching collar because it is really old Pets at Home stock. And you can probably tell by the clasp, it's a very old season. So I have been looking to get his collar, and I have just found one collar on Vinted, and it is his size. What are the odds? So it's like this, exactly the same as the lead, and it's £2. So I'm gonna get it. But although we don't need another collar at all, like we do not need one, he's got one. I absolutely love this pattern. Kyle's probably gonna hate me because he doesn't need more than one collar, but I'm gonna get it for on days when I fancy taking him out in the blue. He can wear his blue collar. Really strangely with Pets at Home, so when we bought his first black collar from Pets at Home to go pick him up with, it was a little bit too big, and Pets at Home don't make an extra small of their own branded collars, but the older like stock from years ago are extra small / small, and they are actually 25 centimetres to like I think 30 adjustable, whereas their new ones are 35 to 40 or something. I can't remember the exact. There's a big jump, so the older ones actually will fit him. So I'm very excited that I managed to find that this morning. This is my apology for no video last Sunday, hence why I decided to do a midweek post, because there's a lot I want to get done today, and I'm gonna actually put my hands up and admit this morning has been very slow. We're not actually on the morning anymore. I think it's about 3:30. Kyle worked last night, so we actually had a very lazy morning, watched some movies, chilled on the sofa. Very needed, I'm gonna say, hence why I kind of look like I've not really done anything to myself, because I haven't. Anyway, so let's do some bits together. I thought I'm going to pick up the camera for a bit of encouragement because I'm really slacking energy and motivation today, and I don't know why. It's just one of those days, I think. I'm going to start off by actually plugging in my batteries for my Canon, because I got into a very good habit again of charging them as soon as they died, so I had backup, but I only have one, and that is in the camera right now. So I'm going to charge both of these batteries up. Hi, George. Come on then. You want to come say hi? Something absolutely hilarious that he does. I'm getting into the swing of George having some alone time whilst I'm working during the week. So I have him downstairs for like an hour or two to be in his own company and kind of like being in his own company. He's doing great, absolutely no whining, no barking, he doesn't come up, which is amazing. However, he does have this little trait that is, I find hilarious. I go on quite a lot of meetings during the week. As soon as he hears me speaking, I can't even tell you how quietly he comes up the stairs, because I don't hear it. I know he's gonna do it, but he just spawns by the door. And he knows it's naughty because he's like creeping along like so quietly. Oh, he knows exactly when I'm on call because I can't tell him to go back downstairs. And he's done it again. If you didn't notice, he's just spawned. Hence why I kind of look like I've not. But it's fine, isn't it, George? You want to say hi? Can you say hi? You've had a very lazy morning too, haven't you, George? Oh, right. Batteries on charge. One thing that I really want to do today is finish painting some of the things in the back garden, because as you would have seen in one of my vlogs, I started filming the gate to our shed. I never did the second coat. What is the point in starting a job that you're not going to finish? And I thought I wanted to get the white paint for the outbuilding too, but I still need to paint the second coat on the gate regardless if I get the white paint for the outbuilding. So I think I'm going to do that now and possibly make a start on the fence down the side of the house. However, I don't know how much paint I have left to cover. That didn't come out right. I don't know how much paint is left. I don't know how much of the fence I can cover with the paint I have left. That is what I'm trying to say. Whew. So I'm reluctant to start the fence because I don't really want to paint half a fence. But if it can get me up to our side gate, I think I can cope with that. But even then, I'm not going to be able to do a second coat. And our paint is from Wicks, and there is no Wicks local to us apart from about an hour's drive, which I don't really want to do today, and I wouldn't make anyway because it's, like I said, it's like 3:30 and everywhere shuts at 4 on Sundays. I am going to do the second coat on the gate, for sure. Let's go do that before I lose track. I think I'm going to get some headphones on and put some music. I'm going to do a shoe change, because I currently have my nice soft indoor sandals on. These were sandals that I wore out, but now they're just covered in paint. So these are my garden shoes. These are what I use when I'm painting. You can't see me. There we go. I'm gonna put my headphones on. This might be a little therapy session, you know. I find painting quite therapeutic, and especially when you can slapdash it, because it doesn't take any patience, and I don't have that today. It's like 1,000,000 spiders. Okay. I think we might have quite a lot. This is really heavy. I hate that shed at the moment. It's literally full of spiders. Cue time lapse. I think what I'm going to do is then go around the corner and paint the door frame of our like bin section. I mean, this will take me 2 seconds, but it's covered in spiders. What do you think, Porgy? I think I might have a heart attack if I do this. I'm going to attempt to brush it down and just... Oh, it's up there though. George, help. I think I might just paint it like it is. I'm just gonna go for it. I think that stopped recording, annoyingly, but we're done. Oh no, we're not. Okay, now we're done. Done. I'll show you what I did. I tried to do the best I could without getting it all over the grass and having to cut it, but I did get on quite a lot of the grass. I'm actually going to paint down the side of the house and see how far I can get with the paint that I've got. I think I can do all of it in one coat and then I can order more. I need to get. I got it. I got it. Yeah. Come on. A really bad habit or trait of mine is that when I paint, I always think whatever I'm wearing is not going to get messy, and I don't know if you can see, but my top is completely covered in specks of paint, and my legs are also completely covered. I don't even know how this got here. I think a big dollop came off the brush. The garden is looking a lot nicer now. I've painted the side fence with the side gate up to the gate, and I think we're going to need one more small tub to do the fences out the front. However, we could, I reckon we could scrape it, but I don't want to risk it. But I managed to do it and there's paint left over, so I'm very pleased. For anyone that's been following my Invisalign journey and is interested, very exciting news. I had my appointment on Friday to see if my dentist was happy with my teeth and that I was happy with my teeth. We're both very happy with my teeth, so in 2 weeks time I can finally say I'm actually getting my attachments off. I have finished. I'm so happy. It's been just under a year, or has it been 13 months? Don't quote me on it. I think it's just under, no, I actually think it's been about 14 months since I've started. I have got to continue wearing my Invisalign. However, this is my bottom row right now. He cut the back off. I actually can't remember the reason. He was testing my bite and making sure that it was still good, and he just wanted to remove the back just to allow my teeth to move slightly, if I'm right by saying. I really can't remember, that's really bad. But I have my appointment in 2 weeks booked for my attachments to come off and to start my whitening, and then I have an appointment from 6 weeks after that appointment, so 8 weeks time from now, to smooth down my edges and be completely done. I'm so excited that I've finally finished and that I can start the weaning off process, because I can't tell you how much I hate having plastic in my mouth 24/7. It's really not fun. If you think about doing Invisalign, it's the best thing I've ever done, don't get me wrong, but it isn't nice, I can't lie. Having plastic in your mouth 24/7, you do get used to it. However, I always noticed that. And on my worst days, I really didn't want it in my mouth. I do highly recommend Invisalign. It's definitely changed my life. That sounds really dramatic, but I absolutely hated my teeth before, and I think I'm gonna fall in love with my teeth even more when they're whitened, because now that they're straight and I'm happy with how they look in that aspect, I've really picked up on the colour of my teeth, and I really don't like the colour of my teeth, so I'm very excited to get them whitened. But yeah, little update for anybody that cares. I'm finally finished with Invisalign. I've still got like 2 months to go regarding getting attachments off, whitening, smoothing down, like the final product. However, I don't have to have any more trays, so I can actually look forward to something now. I have just chucked a pizza in for my dinner. It is 7 o'clock, 7:07 to be precise. I wasn't expecting to take so long on the painting. I don't really know why I thought it would be quick. Painting's never a quick process. So I'm gonna have some dinner, and I think I'm gonna have a bath this evening. I haven't had a bath in months. I normally have one once a month, as you know. When I'm due my period, it is my real relaxing evening. But I have so much paint on me, I just think I would really like to have a bath this evening. So I'm gonna have my pizza and watch Friends, and then I'm gonna get in the tub. I thought I would show you this evening's pick of pizza because I love this one and I always reach for this one whenever I'm in Lidl. And I think Aldi do this one too. It is just delicious. So as I mentioned towards the beginning of this video, I ordered that blue collar, which has just arrived. You ready, Kyle?
Oh, so it matches this thing. Ooh, oh, it's so new.
I know.
Compare that to that, how faded it is.
I know, but at least it's still the same. I'm hoping it does. Oh my god, that's so gonna fit. Georgie, come see. What's this? Oh, a new collar for pork? Oh, George.
Oh, nice colour.
Oh, he looks so cute.
Nice and fresh. Very nice. Yes. My new colour.
Oh, Kyle, that makes him look so cute.
Hey, where's his?
Do you like it?
Should we put your name tag on it?
I was really hoping to get some masonry paint for our lovely outbuilding this week. Still might be on the cards, but we're on Monday evening and I want to get this up for tomorrow evening, so I thought I would do my outro here. I'd also like to say I always link all my socials in my description, as well as things that I mention, things that I wear, all that good stuff. But I am actively posting on TikTok now that I've took a huge step. I've been very nervous to post anything to do with singing. I love singing, it's my therapy, I do it every evening. And I've started posting because I'm like, you know what, why not? I've been so shy of people's reactions and people I know's reactions, but I actually just don't care anymore. Like, I absolutely love singing and it's something that I really want to work on, and it's something that is my hobby and it has been my hobby for years. If you would like to go check out my TikTok, it is in the description as always, as so is my other socials, and there's always lots of information in my description of everything that is relevant to the video. It's always been one of those things for me that if I am having like the worst day or I am in the worst headspace, turning to music on and just singing will instantly lift my spirit. I can't tell you, 2 hours ago I would not have had this camera on. I would have wanted it in the bin, to be honest. I was in such a horrendous mood today and I really didn't think I'd be picking up the camera. So here I am. My message for this video is, if there is something that makes you happy and something that takes you out of a bad space, get up and do it right now. My whole mood has shifted since I've just come into the kitchen and just belted to myself, because it really lifts my spirit up. It's my favorite thing to do. So if there's something that you love doing, go do it. Very hard to get out of that headspace, but go and do it because you won't regret it and it'll make you feel so much better. On that note, apologies that this wasn't up on Sunday, but here we are for a midweek post. I am not posting, and I will be back on Sunday with another video. I don't even want to speak too soon because I end up jinxing it, but I'm hoping with some masonry paint to paint the outbuilding if we have nice weather this week, because I want to get it done. I really want to get it done. Thank you as always for watching to the end, if you've watched the end. If you're a returning viewer, if you're a new viewer, I post every Sunday. This is not a Sunday, I'm very aware, but I do post every Sunday, weekly vlogs. my life. It's very raw, very real. So if you want to watch more of these types of videos or check out all my old videos, you can see them on my channel, and you can subscribe for weekly videos. I would really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you on Sunday.